術式順天青
Hello everyone, my name is Troy and welcome to Maximum Output Training. Welcome to Max Effort Upper, and this day's variation is going to be closest grip with the 2 board. It's not on right now, I'm still warming up, so you guys can come along with the warm up until I reach my max effort, my top set. We're going for a top single as usual, and it's funny enough that I'm doing this because I woke up to a comment from one of my previous videos, something along the lines of my close grip should be nearest to the smooth. And in my opinion, close grip is whatever works best for you. And that could be 1 finger length in or 1 hand grip width in. But it's funny because close grip is mid grip and competition style grip is pinky on the ring. And for me, closest grip is actually closest to the smooth. So I have 3 different grips I play around with because it feels nice on my elbows and shoulders. Once upon a time, I did put index on the ring, and then slowly over time, my elbows and shoulders really took a beating. So I don't do that anymore. Maybe I should give it a try in the future. But for now, closest grip, index closest to the smooth, using one of my 3 grips. Still warming up to my 2 board, and then we'll go from there. So let's get on to this warm-up set. 95 pounds, sets of like 8 to 10. We'll see how it goes. Woo! That felt pretty good. Gonna go up to 135, still warm up for a little bit, and then I'll throw on the 2 board and we'll go from there. I think it's kind of funny that I woke up to a comment today saying that my close grip should be close to the smooth. And like I said, the previous set, close grip can be whatever you deem is close grip, where it can be 1 finger length in or 1 hand grip in or just like half an inch. You have to play around with it because everybody is different and unique when it comes to lifting, limb length, and whatever's comfortable on your joints. So like I said, competition is pinky on the ring, close grip is middle of the knurl, and then closest grip is my 3rd grip, closest index closest to the smooth start of the knurl. And I think it's just funny that I actually made an Instagram reel regarding close grip because a lot of people think close grip is some random arbitrary grip that you have to grip on the smooth, especially when it comes to like bodybuilding style training or people that are very new to the gym. They always grip smooth grip, and when they grip it, their wrists are touching their chest and they're not really getting the full range of motion, one, and it's putting stress on their wrists, and then they complain that their wrists are hurting. So why is close grip have to be hand on the smooth? It makes no sense. Close grip is whatever is closer than your regular grip, and I'll leave it at that. So give my Instagram a little follow. I do put out some tips and tricks there, especially when it comes to exercise tutorials and stuff that'll get you stronger, and some stuff that is just not true. So close grip can be whatever you deem is comfortable on your joints, and if you progress with that. So 135, still no 2 board. I'll probably do 1 more warm up and then I'll throw in 2 board and go singles all the way up to my top set. Here we go. Whew. All right, 135 done. I'm gonna put it on 165, start belting up, strapping up, or wrapping up. And then we'll do probably a set of 3 and then singles all the way up. Catch you for the next set. All right, 165 on the bar. Last warm up regarding straight weight to the chest, just because after my top set, I will go down and do some pausing off my chest of some sort of variation, which is usually a feet up. And I kind of want my pecs to be a little bit warmed up so that when I do take off the 2 board, it doesn't tear my pec, because I warm up strictly with the 2 board and then go to straight weight from that. So that's why I kind of like to do this. So 165, I do about 1 to 3 reps, started wrapping up, belting up. Let's get this in and start throwing on 2 board. Okay, that felt pretty good. 185, 2 board next. Let's get this done. All right, 2 boards on, 185 on the bar, singles all the way up to my top set. And right now my kind of max effort on closest grip 2 board is 255. So we're gonna gun for about 260 today, see how that goes. The The only thing that I'm praying for is not the 260. It's everything moving smoothly and I don't fail a top set again. Because, you know, like a lot of lifters, when we fail lifts, it lasts for the entire day of the failed lift. And then you worry about it the next time you try to hit that variation again or something close to that, or just trying not to fail in general. So my last few max effort days could have gone smoothly, but I was on the verge of failing lifts, so it was like a mind boggle. But today is going to be a good day. I'm feeling pretty good. Slept pretty well. Sleep is actually improving, which is perfect. All right, let's do this. 185 for singles. It's pretty easy. 185 for a two board, nothing crazy. Now we on to 205 and start going up from there. All right, 205 on the bar. Let's have some fun. I think I probably won't talk as much. Don't have a lot to talk about. I'm just really gunning for that 260 for top set today. So let's hit 205 and see how it all moves. All right, I think my setup there was a little wonky. Gonna clean that up. 215 next. Rest for a little bit. See you soon. Okay, gonna clean up my form and technique. Not dick around as much. 215 on the bar. Singles, let's do this. That felt a lot better. On to the next set. I think 230 on docket. All right, now we're in the realm of getting towards the top set. I think I got like 3 sets left until I hit 260. 230 on the board. Feeling okay. Let's see. Let's get this done. That felt a lot better than 215. So I think next up is 250. Gonna rest a little bit longer. And then we'll judge it from there. All right, 250 on the bar. This will probably be my second to last set. Oh yeah, I got 260. I got 260 today. We're gonna rest a little bit. I think I pulled the trigger a little too fast off the chest. I'm not too worried about competition style pause. I'm more just trying to focus on slight pause versus the bounce and go. I don't mind touch and go. But yeah, let's put 260 and smash it today. Top set, 260 pounds, little 5-pound W when I get this. So let's smash this weight. Let's do it. Come on! Okay, I don't recommend ever doing that. Once you fail a rep, take your loss, take your L, and move on to the next exercise. And as you can see, I didn't even talk. I decided to retake that because I set the bar too low on my chest. So I decided to retake it, set a little bit lower on the bench. That way, instead of me hitting like the top of my ribs, I hit low chest where I'm supposed to. Because I think last set why I failed was I went too low on my chest. So instead of coming back, I went forward and I kind of just like stalled here. So 260 in the pocket. I think my ass came off the bench, but that's okay. It's better than failing a second time. I'll take my little W. I don't care really, but I didn't fail the rep. I think my ass came off the bench. I'm not too sure. I probably did. Whatever. 260 in the bag. On to my first accessory. All right, top set, done with. Failed the first time, kind of got it the second time. I'm just going to count it for my own mental well-being, that I don't get pissed off throughout the day. I think my ass came off the bench. It probably did. It probably didn't. I'm going to say it did. So it has more of a mental thought with it going into the future with training. So it's something to work on, obviously, which I stated in my last video. But for now, I'll take that little smidgen slight W, try to keep my ass on the bench. But for now, we're going to go into my first accessory. Close grip, feet up to take leg drive out of the equation and to focus more on upper body. Close grip, slightly target more triceps. As I can see from the failed rep the first time on the top set, I failed at my triceps, so I probably have to get my technique better as well. So set to 5 at 160 pounds. Let's do it. All right, that felt pretty good. I think I set up too low on the bench again because I think the unrack was a little too far off, but that's okay, something to work on. I'll do these for a few more sets, and I'll catch you for the next accessory. Barbell accessory done, close grip, feet up, sets of 5 at 160 done. Now we're on to some more of the bodybuilding stuff, and I think just with how the last max effort days have been going, I think I'm gonna drop the volume a little bit more on my max effort days, because I think I'm getting more fatigued, or fatigue is starting to run a little bit higher for me as I progress through my training cycle. So instead of maybe trying to get sets of 10 to 12, I'll do 8 to 10 reps. And once I hit that kind of 8 to 10 rep range, up the weight to about 5 pounds, and then start from like 5 or 6 reps and then build my way back up slowly over time. But for now, we're gonna do dumbbell bench press for sets of 10 at 70 pounds. So I think next training cycle, I'll up it to 75 and do sets of 5 to 6, like I said, and then work from there. So let's see how these go. 7, 8, 9. All right, that felt pretty good. Let's see how it goes for the next 2 sets, and I'll catch you for my next accessory. All right, all my pull exercises, back exercises are done. Finished off with some lateral raises just previously before this exercise. And the last exercise of this video, barbell skull crushers. I planned 60 pounds for sets of 18, but I'm kind of feeling up the weight and down the reps a little bit. So I'm gonna go at 65 pounds and do like between 10 to 15 reps, and then see how I feel, how my joints feel. Because right now I believe I have too much volume on my max effort day, and then I already do a little, quite a bit of more, I do a lot more volume on my dynamic effort upper days. So I just think if I lower the reps on my max effort day, but bring up the weight a little bit, that could kind of counteract all this accumulated volume that I've been doing, really trying to push between the 10 to 12 rep range. Just trying to more focus on building muscle, especially on the max effort day. But I think by dropping the reps and upping the weight, that can alleviate some fatigue, but also help me get stronger at my main lifts. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, barbell skull crushers, 65 pounds for sets of between 10 to 15. I think it's gonna be around 12, but let's do it. 9, 10, 11. Okay, 12 reps is pretty good. Felt really smooth. I think if I leave it between the 10 to 12 rep range, maybe 15 pushing it, especially on exercises that are just more isolated versus more compound stuff like dumbbell rows and presses like that, I should go a little bit more on the reps in this instance. But I'll play around with it. It's the last set of the wave. Next week is a deload, so I'll catch you for a deload day type workout. I'm not too sure yet, because the dynamic effort part of that is pretty boring. But Finish these up. Got to finish off with the rest of arms, biceps, and then one more tricep exercise. And then that'll be that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll catch you next week. Deload for another training day. Peace.